Colin has been a long-time leader of Paul. Paul himself now is a leader in brigades and youth, but much of that can be attributed to the Holy Spirit moving through Colin. So Colin's just going to say a few things and then we're going to hear from Paul. So thanks very much, Colin.
Hey, I'm Colin. Hi, Colin. I just like it's not about me, it's about what God's done in Paul's life, and I hear that part of that is through Boys Brigade, and there's a camp or a course, leadership development course. You probably heard it spoken about a number of times, but it is just another course, but it is a course that God turns up at every year. Young men go to the boys one, or boys become men through it, seeking God in different ways, as a group, alone, or in a pair. And there's a whole heap of challenges about becoming a true Christian man. And this is party time right now. Like, Paul is a great young man, and he has chosen an awesome theme. And tonight is just a celebration of that, I guess. So, yeah, there's an expert on Paul sitting right here. We'll have a listen to what he has to say.
G'day guys. Hey Paul. Microphone. I'm Paul, in case you didn't know. Sorry, it's going to be a nightmare. Can I use the stand? Yeah. Just maybe do it. Cheers.
Make sure it's on.
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, make sure it's on.
Is it off? Can you all hear me fine, can't you? No?
There we are.
Hello. Tonight I guess I'll just be sharing my, rather than like a traditional testimony, just my road to Jesus instead. And just a disclaimer, I can't see who I'm looking at because of the lights. So that means that this story really starts at leadership stage 1 in 2013, a few years ago. So I went to leadership, I guess, with a rough idea of who Jesus is, like, I guess, growing up in 2 different churches. So had a pretty rough idea of what a cool guy he was. I knew God existed, but I was still pretty cautious to all the ideas of it. Like, a weekend you'd have a friend invite you out, you're like, oh, sorry mate, my family's forcing me to church. That excuse. We've all used it. And some stuff went down at leadership stage 1, and I came home from it, pretty a fire burning for Jesus, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be great, which, like everyone from stage 1, it lasted 2 days, and that was a good time. And pretty much nothing really happened until stage 2, which I came back to stage 2, and I knew it was going to be awesome, such a good time, because Glenn was in charge of it. So fun. I'm kidding, Glenn's awesome. But nothing was really going to prepare me for how hard stage 2 was going to shape me, like, to my roots. It's pretty hardcore, but there's a bunch of stuff I can't say, sorry. Secrets. So for those who don't know, stage 2 of leadership sends you out on your own, I guess because it's solo, it sends you out on your own for 4 days and 3 nights? Yeah, 4 days and 3 nights. And you get rope and some tarp and make your own shelter. It's pretty cool. You feel like a man. So that's fun. And you set plans for yourself. Read the Bible, pray, which the books I read them pretty quickly. So I was pretty bored pretty quickly. And so I thought, I'll just pray for a bit. Ended up praying for a lot. And just drawing and writing down ideas of what I'm going to do when I get out of stage 2. And I wrote a letter to someone. There I was at my shelter, just praying, having a good time, and then stage 2 is over pretty quickly before you know it. I think it's going to take ages, but it's not. And then straight back into leadership and fun and all the secrets. So straight after solo though, got caught up with a guy who I look up to. He's awesome. His name's Ben. And he's like, oh yeah, for stage 3, do you want to be my duo partner? Because stage 3 is duo, it's like solo, but 2 people. And yeah, and so I looked up to him so much, still do. And so yeah, he came to me, he's like, oh, you want to be my duo partner? And I'm like, hell yes, that's awesome. Or heck yes, sorry. And yeah, so before you know it, there was a blur between stage 2 and 3 of school and home and fun. And then I'm back at stage 3. And probably, best week of my life. It was so good. And yeah, Ben and I went up to stage 3, had some fun, cut down a tree, made fires. I fell onto a rock outside a friend's, what's it called, a tent? Yeah, and got the scar on my leg, and I was like, yeah, I'm a man. And then everyone's like, oh, chicks don't dig scars. I'm like, oh, whoops. But yeah, so I'm absolutely not reading what's on here. So yeah, stage 3 was awesome. Ben taught me a lot. Apparently I taught him a lot, though I'm still confused as to what he could learn. I guess on stage 3 I decided on that second last night that I would give my life to Jesus, which with stage 1 sort of faded away as I came back into real world, because leadership finishes the day before school starts back off the holidays. So it's a pretty hard shake going from this awesome God-filled atmosphere straight back into state school. So it's a big shake, but still stuck with, friends would be like, oh, you hang out, and instead of being forced to church, I'd be like, oh no, sorry man, I'm going to church. Or, go to youth on Friday night rather than going to their parties, and better decision, obviously. And then, I guess, yeah, which has led me here today to get baptised. I'm just going to cut it short because the rest of it doesn't really make sense. So, yeah.
Cool. I feel like I've got to do the normal thing, this is just water, it's no special thing. But what it represents in Paul's life is absolutely special. What it represents about what God has done in his heart and how he chooses to tell you all that God is the one in Paul's life, then I think that is the greatest thing. So, shall we jump in?
Okay.
Just have one question for you, Paul. Do you accept Jesus as your Lord and Saviour?
Yep, yeah, I do.
Well, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Should I stay in?
Let's all just pray for Paul now. God, thank you so much for Paul. He, like so many other Australian men, just trying to find our way in life, and I thank you that you have the answer to that. I thank you that you use all kinds of men in courses, in words, in just being examples, and you help us find our way to being a true Christian man. I thank you so much that Paul has found that, and tonight is telling us all that that's the way. I pray that you would help us to look after him as part of the body that we're all part of. And I pray that in this next little while that I guess he's put his neck out, I pray that you would protect him in that and strengthen him in the knowledge that this is the true life. I pray that you would also give him more of a hunger of bringing what is your kingdom to this world and feeding it to people who don't know what it tastes like.